good evening to all pro wrestling fans from all over the world of all shapes and sizes. Welcome to another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, for this video, I'm going to be talking about, just a few things. First off, I'm going to go over update for the Tokyo Princess Cup 11. Ladies and gentlemen, our finals for this tournament is set. It's finally set. So I'm going to go over that matchup. Also going to review the SEAdLINNNG 9th anniversary Arisa Nakajima Retirement Show that just recently happened. Going to go over that as well. So, yeah, should be a good show tonight, and I know that we have quite a bit to look forward to this weekend. There's going to be more 5-star Grand Prix matches as well as Noah N1 victory matches, and hopefully once they finalize things for AEW All In, as far as the card, I do plan on previewing that as well. But for now, we got these two shows to focus on. Before we get started, be sure to check out Game Beauty in the description. Click on the link and shop for some awesome video game themed makeup and cosmetic products. And if you see something you like and want to make a purchase, don't forget to use that promo code Blitzball_champ, all in caps, for 10% off of your order. So, happy shopping. Nice little discount there for you. So, the semifinals of the Tokyo Princess Cup 11 have completed. We now know the finals. Who will be in the finals? Are you ready? Here we go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your Tokyo Princess Cup 11 finals will be the reunion of Yukihi, former Princess Tag Team Champions, will duke it out as Ryo Mizunami will take on Burning Venus Yuki Aino. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Ryo Mizunami was able to defeat International Princess Champion Yuki Arai, while Yuki Aino was able to defeat the woman that was on quite a hot streak coming into this tournament in Zara Zakura, to bring you this finals matchup, which will take place at Korakuen Hall on August 25th, which is this Sunday. So, Yukihi tag team partners will duke it out in the finals of this tournament. And of course, the winner of this tournament will win a trophy and will get a shot for the Princess of Princess Championship at Wrestle Princess 5 against current champion Miyu Watanabe. Now, just to reiterate, Wrestle Princess 5 will take place at the Makuhari Messe in Tokyo, Japan on Sunday, September 22nd. We already know we're going to have the Princess Tag Team titles on the line as 1-2 million. Miyu Yamashita and Maki Ito will actually challenge the champs Daisy Monkey, Suzume, and Iris Endo for those titles. So big challenge for the champs. But back to this matchup. As I've said before, this has been quite a tournament This has been quite a tournament for the Tokyo Princess Cup. And I can't say that it surprises me too well. It does, but it doesn't. Because after all, I look back at last year's Tokyo Princess Cup 10, and Yukikami Fuku made it all the way to the finals, and I definitely did not expect that. Definitely didn't expect that. So, I mean, it is what it is, but yeah, totally did not expect that. But for the most part, it has been a pretty action-packed tournament, for sure. But, as I've said, we know who the finalists are, and I have to say, I had a feeling. With how the semifinal matchups were, I had a feeling it was going to come down to this. But, for one last time, let's look at the path these two competitors had in this tournament. Let's check it. Let's check it out. Okay. But yeah, both Yuki Aino and Ryo Mizunami have had quite a path to the finals. Looking at Ryo Mizunami, she was first able to defeat Haru Kazushiro, then defeated Rika Tatsumi, the White Dragon, and then defeated International Princess Champion Yuki Arai to make it to the finals. For Yuki Aino, she defeated Runa Okubo, then she defeated the big kaiju Shoko Nakajima, then she defeated Yukikami Fuku, and then she went on to defeat Zara Zakar. So yeah, Yuki Aino has definitely had the more difficult path. I mean, she's defeated 4 opponents. I mean, she's defeated Runa Okubo, Shoko Nakajima, Yukikami Fuku, and Zara Zakar. So, what a run it has been for Yuki Aino, the Burning Venus. Now, we have to remember, you know, she's never won a tournament like this before. The most she's ever been is a tag team champion in her TJPW career. But, funny enough, she was recently tag team champion with Ryo Mizunami, of course, before they got dethroned by Daisy Monkey. But yeah, it has been quite a path, quite a journey through this tournament for Yuki Aino and Ryo Mizunami. Now, finals is this Sunday. And if you ask me, I truly believe that Yuki Aino should win this. I think it makes the most sense for Yuki Aino to win this. You know, nothing against Ryo Mizunami, but for her to have had the journey she has had, excuse me, with the opponents she's defeated. Because like I said, Runa Okubo, which is, you know, rookie. She defeated a rookie. She defeated Shoko Nakajima. We're talking about Shoko Nakajima, somebody that is a former Princess Tag Team Champion. Somebody that's a former Princess of Princess Champion. We're talking about somebody that has beaten Yukikami Fuku, who is a former International Princess Champion, and was last year's finalist in last year's Tokyo Princess Cup 10. And then she beat Zara Zakar, who was on quite a winning streak, especially defeating Miyu Watanabe, defeating Mizuki. I mean, Miyu Watanabe is the current Princess of Princess champion. Mizuki is a former 4-time tag team champion and a former Princess of Princess champion. So it's like, you look at the opponents. You look at the opponents that Yuki Aino has defeated in this tournament. I honestly feel like she's got to win this tournament. She's got to win this tournament. Like, it's at the point now, it doesn't really make sense for Ryo Mizunami to win this tournament. It just doesn't. This is Yuki Aino's tournament to win. Hands down. Hands down. There's no convincing me otherwise. With the path that she's gone on, there's no way you can convince me Ryo Mizunami is beating her. I just can't see it. I just can't see it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But it really doesn't make sense to me for Yuki Aino to lose in the finals. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that she's going to end up dethroning Miyu Watanabe at Wrestle Princess 5. Personally, I personally feel like Miyu Watanabe is probably going to have the title at least through the end of this year. I could be wrong, but it would be a pretty big deal if Yuki Aino was to dethrone Miyu Watanabe at Wrestle Princess. And honestly, I'm not against the idea. But you'd have to think, she wins this tournament, she has a great chance of dethroning Miyu Watanabe. But I personally don't think it's going to happen, but it would not surprise me if it did happen because of what she's gone through to this point. But I do believe she is going to win the Tokyo Princess Cup tournament. That I do believe. And it's a big deal because we have to remember, Yuki Aino has never been a singles champion before. Ever. She's never been a singles champion. She's been a tag team champion. Actually, I forgot. She's been a 2-time tag champion because I forgot. She was tag team champion with her sister, who's no longer wrestling. But yeah, she was tag team champion with her sister, Nodoka Tenma, and previously with her opponent for this tournament, Ryo Mizunami. But, like I said, nothing against Ryo Mizunami. You know, great wrestler. But I really don't see her winning this. I don't. With how things have been going for Yuki Aino, I just don't see her winning it. I really don't. So, I'm going all in on the Burning Venus Yuki Aino. Going all in on Yuki Aino to do this. As a matter of fact, it would mean so much to me for Yuki Aino to win this tournament because, hey, I've even met her before, which this was back in Philadelphia when TJPW did their live show in Philly. And wouldn't it be extra special knowing that I just met the woman who's about to win the Tokyo Princess Cup? So, Yuki Aino, I got your back. I'm rooting for you. You got this. You got this. She's about to do it, y'all. I truly believe it. She's about to do it. She's about to do it. So, looking forward to that. Okay. Now, we're about to switch gears to another great show, but another career has officially come to an end. That's right. As I get ready to review the SEAdLINNG 9th anniversary Arisa Nakajima Retirement Show. That's right. Unfortunately, Arisa Nakajima, the Violence Queen, has officially retired. She had her last show, which had not one, but 2 matches. But yeah, let's go ahead and review that. The show took place earlier today, August 23rd, and it was at Corcoran Hall. Took place at Corcoran Hall. There was only 5 total matches, but as I've said, Arisa Nakajima wrestled twice on this show. So let's go ahead. Let's review, shall we? First match. Alrighty. Started off this show with a trios match, and it was quite an exciting and entertaining trios match. As the team of La Pidita, Kedita, and not Tsudita took on the trio of Maya Yukihi, Miyuki Takase, and Rina Yamashita. So, of course, you know, La Pidita, Kedita, not Tsudita had their long ring entrance, of course, dancing. Of course, the ladies had the maracas, and Tsudita had this little play trumpet or horn. I don't know what the heck that was that she was blowing, but yeah, it was like a horn of some sort. But I mean, as soon as I saw the name, I was just like, yeah, that's totally Natsu Sumire. Totally Natsu Sumire. Oh man. But you know what? She was rocking the gimmick. I gotta give it to her. She was rocking the gimmick well. So, hey, she did her thing. This match was very entertaining. Had a great dose of action, great dose of comedy, especially like the continuous dancing, and even Miyuki Takase busting out some thriller moves. I thought that was pretty cool to see, which, you know, I've met her before. And funny enough, the opposing trio team, Maya Yukihi, Miyuki Takase, and Rina Yamashita, met all 3 of those ladies. Of course, Maya Yukihi and Miyuki Takase through DPW, Rina Yamashita through GCW. So, yeah, thought that was pretty neat. But this match was a lot of fun, very entertaining, great dose of action and comedy. And speaking of not Tsudita, she did end up doing the Bronco Buster, which I figured that was still going to happen, even though she was, you know, playing a different character. I figured that was still going to happen, and it did. But not Tsudita actually ended up getting the pin, and she pinned Rina Yamashita with a very unique pin. It was like, it's hard to describe, but it was almost kind of like a surfboard pin. The only thing is, it had Rina's shoulders pinned to the mat. But it was a very unique pin, and yeah, Tsudita got the victory for her team. So, it was really cool to see. That was actually really cool to see. And, you know, it was also kind of a high-speed match because Natsuki Tayo was the referee, so you know she does the quick count. But very fun match. Very enjoyable. Great way to kick off this show. Excuse me. All right, let's go into the next match. All right, this was the first of two matches that the Violence Queen took part of. So, this was a tag team match as the team of Miria Kouga and the Violence Queen, Arisa Nakajima, teamed up to take on the team of Yumiko, Hotta and Mima Shimoda. Whew. Yeah. I felt like, for the most part, it seemed like this match kind of felt almost kind of one-sided. I mean, Arisa Nakajima had to carry her partner. I mean, Miria Kouga was getting destroyed in this match, which doesn't surprise me. I mean, she was, the rookie in this match. But, yeah, she was getting destroyed. And, Arisa Nakajima did what she could do. Of course, the exchanges between her and Yumiko and even Mima Shimoda were pretty action-packed and intense. But it was a pretty decent match. I just felt like Miria Kouga just kept getting just dominated. But Yumiko plants Miria Kouga with a devastating sit-out powerbomb, then pinned her for the 1-2-3. And Yumiko, Hotta, and Mima Shimoda pick up the victory in this tag team match. But it was alright. It just, for the most part, kind of seemed a little one-sided. But it was an alright match. Alright. Next up, we continue the tag team action with our next match. Alright. So for this tag team match, we had the team of VENY and the Beyond the Sea singles champion, Sareee. And they took on the team of Unagi Sayaka and Misa Kagura. Overall, pretty solid match. Shout out to Misa Kagura. I liked her ring gear. That was different ring gear than I'm used to seeing. So I thought that was really cool ring gear. It looks new, but really cool pink ring gear for her. Pretty back and forth match. And man, I have to say, the exchanges between Misa Kagura and Sareee, and even Sareee and Unagi Sayaka with the slaps and then those thunderous forearms that Sareee likes to do. Now, of course, she still has the little wrist sleeve, for the wrist injury she had, but still had the other good striking arm. But overall, she looked fine in this match. Even with the wrist wrap. But VENY, plenty of high flying from VENY, especially early into the match. But yeah, it's always good to see her. Very, very agile. But this was a great back and forth match. Sareee ended up rolling up Unagi Sayaka into almost kind of like a package pin for the 1-2-3. So VENY and Sareee pick up the victory. But after the match, there was an exchange of words between Sareee and Unagi Sayaka, and it looks like Unagi Sayaka may be the next one in line to challenge Sareee for the Beyond the Sea Singles Championship. So I think that's something that we can expect down the road. But yeah, should be good. Should be really good. All right. Next up, we did have a championship match on the show in the form of the Beyond the Sea Tag Team Championships. That's right. These titles were on the line as the champions, Nagisa Nozaki and Makoto, defended the titles against the team of Ayame Sasamura and Itsuki Aoki. A solid match. This was the semifinal of the card. Solid match. Definitely hard hitting between both of these teams. I really like the chemistry with Ayame Sasamura and Itsuki Aoki. I felt like they gelled really well together. Yeah, this was quite a back and forth match. It really could have gone either way. It got pretty intense middle of the way and then towards the end, but very enjoyable. I like all four of these ladies. Definitely like all four of these ladies. But we ended up having ourselves a title change. That's right. Ayame Sasamura was able to put away Makoto. First of all, she gave her quite a forearm shot, and then followed up with a tiger suplex pin on Makoto for the 1-2-3. And just like that, we have new Beyond the Sea Tag Team Champions. Ayame Sasamura and Itsuki Aoki dethroned Nagisa, Nozaki, and Makoto. So congratulations to Ayame and Itsuki. I think they're a good team. I think they're a good, solid team. I don't know if they have a special name or how long they've teamed up together, but I like it. I like it. I definitely like the chemistry they showed. But yeah, we got new tag champs. So we'll see what kind of a run that they have. And I think Ayame Sasamura, I think this makes her a two-time Beyond the Sea Tag Team Champion. Because I believe she was previously tag champion with Riko Kaichu, who ended up retiring, I believe, due to neck injuries. But, one second. But yeah, if I remember correctly. But yeah, because I think their tag name was Twin Berries, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so Ayame Sasamura is a tag champ once again. This time with Itsuki Aoki. So congratulations to those two. And then the main event of the SEAdLINNG 9th anniversary. We got Arisa Nakajima one last time. This time teamed up with her best friend's tag team partner, Tsukasa Fujimoto. So those two teamed up against the team of Lady Destroyer, Hiroyo Matsumoto, and Hanako Nakamori from Pure J. What a main event we had. And I believe, if I remember correctly, I think Hanako Nakamori is still a 3WD tag team champ, if I remember correctly. But yeah, this was a solid match. Of course, Arisa Nakajima rocking pink and black for this match. In the first match, she had on her gold and black, but this time she had pink and black. So did a ring gear switch. Great main event. Definitely always enjoyed Hiroyo Matsumoto. I've met Hiroyo Matsumoto, so I'm always going to have a place in my heart for Lady Destroyer. But this was a great match. It was really good to see best friends teamed up one last time. Solid match. Definitely solid match, especially the back and forth between Hiroyo Matsumoto and Arisa Nakajima. That really was very intense. And Arisa Nakajima really showcased her fighting spirit. But after a good long match, it finally came down to the climax where it took a big thunderous rock drop from Hiroyo Matsumoto to put away Arisa Nakajima for one last time for the 1, 2, 3, putting her pro wrestling career to an end. So, Hanako Nakamori, Hiroyo Matsumoto pick up the victory in this main event. And then, of course, afterwards, they did a special presentation for Arisa Nakajima. It was very long, too. I mean, they really, really went all out in this presentation for Arisa Nakajima. So, I guess they weren't going to do a separate show just to do the retirement, but this was it. So, they did everything. She had her final 2 matches, and they just did the whole presentation. And there were all sorts of people. I mean, you had folks from Pure J, you had folks from SEAdLINNNG, you had folks from Ice Ribbon, all sorts of familiar faces that have played a role in Arisa Nakajima's career. And she got all sorts of gifts. And, you know, it was just really cool. And I think the announcer, like, ran down her career. It was crazy. It was like this long essay. And then they did the 10-bell salute for her. And everybody came in for a big group picture. And she was even carried out of the arena on the shoulders of, I believe it was Kaoru Ito, and also had Hiroyo Matsumoto there and Tsukasa Fujimoto. But yeah, streamers, and of course Arisa Nakajima was in tears. She was lying down on the ring, covered in streamers. But yeah. And thus, the in-ring career of the Violence Queen, Arisa Nakajima, has officially come to an end. Only 35 years old. So still quite young, still quite beautiful, very awesome. But she has officially retired. Oh, man. And what a career she has had, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, just the list of accolades. I mean, of course, wrestled in many different promotions. Ice Ribbon, one-time international ribbon tag team champion with her best friend, partner, Tsukasa Fujimoto. Big presence in JWP, Joshi Pro Wrestle. She was a 2-time JWP Junior champion. She was, hold on 1 second. Sorry, bear with me for just a moment. Okay, there we go. Okay, so she was a 2-time JWP Junior champion. She was a Daily Sports Women's Tag Team champion twice, once with Command Bolshoi and once with Tsukasa Fujimoto. She was a 4-time JWP Openweight champion, 2-time JWP Tag Team champion with Command Bolshoi and Tsukasa Fujimoto. She was a 2-time Princess of Pro Wrestling champion. I believe winner of the JWP Junior Championship Tournament. Let's see. She's a 5th Junior All-Star MVP, Best Bout Award. She is, I mean, she's gotten a lot of tournament awards as well. Discover New Heroine Tag Tournament Best Match Award, Best Tag Team Award. Junior Wrestler of the Year award. And she's won 11 JWP year-end awards, including Best Bout from 2012 to 2016, Fighting Spirit Award. It's won the MVP award from 2012 to 2014, Newcomer of the Year, Outstanding Performance Award. In Oz Academy, she was Best Wizard Award, Best Bout Award. Pure J Year End Award for Best Bout Award. She's had a lot of best bouts, that's for sure. The Rina promotion, Rina Joshi Pro Wrestler, she was a one-time CMLL Rina International Champion. She is a one-time Rina World Tag Team Champion with Kana, a.k.a. Asuka, in WWE, and they actually won the tag tournament together. So her and Asuka go way back. She is a 3-time SEAdLINNG Beyond the Sea Singles Champion and a 4-time Beyond the Sea Tag Team Champion, which includes once with Ayame Sasamura, once with Nanae Takahashi, once with Sai, and once with Tsukasa Fujimoto. And Skibon World Champion. Not only the current, but was the first, the inaugural champion. But yeah, it's quite a resume. Quite a resume. But that is the Violence Queen, Arisa Nakajima. But yeah, she will definitely be missed. But it's at least as good to see that she's in good health and she can retire in good health. And just, that was a beautiful, beautiful presentation they did for her. But yeah, I'm definitely happy for her, and who knows what she'll do next. I mean, she might be a trainer, or she, might do her thing. I mean, I don't know if she's married or has children or whatnot. Maybe she does, but yeah, whatever she decides to do, as long as she's happy, I'm happy. But yep, this closes the book of Arisa Nakajima, her pro wrestling career. She's officially retired. But overall, great show. Only 5 matches, but still a great show. Well, that'll do it for this video. Don't forget to check out Game Beauty. And let me know y'all's thoughts on the Tokyo Princess Cup 11 finals. Ryo Mizunami versus Yuki Aino. Let me know who your pick is. And did you get a chance to watch the SEAdLINNG 9th Anniversary Arisa Nakajima Retirement Show? If you did, what did you think of the show? And let me know your favorite Arisa Nakajima moments. Anything Arisa Nakajima related, let it fly. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell while you're at it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. For another Pro Wrestling Talk, brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the YouTube, the Tube. My name is Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed weekend, and I will see y'all in the next video and our live stream. Peace.